Good evening, team. I am going to show you now how to go through those binders and set that up that we've been talking about in the group. So this is my 1-inch binder that I got, and then we are going to talk about what goes in it. So in the post tonight, you need to go to the team files and then download the 10 pages, which are your binder tab assignments. So this is the first page, but it doesn't actually go in the binder. It's just instructions. And it also has your next few days of homework right there, which is really fun. It involves Pinterest, so it'll be great. One of the things that it has on there is that you need to go to the team initiation post, which is going to give you a whole lot more information. So those 10 tabs that you printed off tonight have all of your homework for this week on them. This is the introductory page that goes at the front of the binder, and then when you get to the post, it's going to tell you how to download your calendar, fill that out. So it should have the month and it should be a countdown. So the last one should be wedding day. So we know how to get there. There's a spot at the bottom for notes. Your first tab of your 8 tabs, I put mine in here with a label maker because I have bad handwriting and I'm a little OCD that way. If you read my bio, you know that I was a former teacher. So I do like my binders to be very tight and neat. The first tab here is checklists. And then here's that first page that goes at the front of those tabs. So that's got your homework on it with assignment 1 that you can see right there. And then here is the checklist that you download. Where you get this, there's a link to it on the initiation post, but this is a download you get when you join our Inspired Coordination email list. Well, this is the free download you get from there. So when you print that off, it goes in this section. Next tab is called Team Notes, and there's just that binder tab assignment page in there, but there's nothing there yet because we haven't had any workshops. When we do have a workshop in the Facebook group, you'll print off any of the agendas or information and put it in this tab. Third is your guest list. There's a binder tab assignment that has your assignment 1 on there and how to get started. Where do you get that guest list Excel spreadsheet? You get that on our website when you join our Welcome to Green Eye Girl email list. We'll give you that free download, and then you put your guest list right there. Yours will be much bigger than mine, seeing as this is just a demo and I don't have those second or third sheets, but that's where that goes. And then you can also get the next assignments 2 through 4, and you can download those also. Now here comes the big tab, and this is the big thing that everybody's been talking about. That's project blocks. So I turn this tab, and then first things first is that assignments tab, which is the free download tonight in the team files. Tells you what to do, your first assignment, but then here's the workbook. So this is that project block workbook that the whole system is really built around. And it gets printed out and put in this section. There's a cover sheet there, and your first project block workbook right there that you'll start filling in. So the reason that I've been holding you off on buying this workbook is because I've changed it. I've made it much bigger and much better for this 2018 season. What I've been doing is altering the worksheets. This used to be a 35-page document that was strictly worksheets, but what I've been doing the past month is all of these worksheets and planning guides that go with them. So now the project block workbook is actually 70 pages of awesomeness. So all spread out there, and what they are planning guides. There's some bonus worksheets in there, and they tell you in more detail how to fill out your worksheets and how to be successful. Also, we start getting into timeline transitions. We've added information about bridesmaids and groomsmen. Another extra, we have a worksheet for your Project Zero bag, your emergency bridal kit list, and then full bonus worksheets for bridesmaids and groomsmen. So that's why I've been holding off on letting you buy that. But tonight there is a link, and it is now a higher price, but you ladies get it for the original price, even with the extra 35 bonus pages. So I will be releasing a team code tonight. When you go in to purchase it, you'll put in the 2018 team code, which will get you 40% off the workbook. So I will release that tonight, and then you can start building your binder, and then we can really get started. So the way that this extra planning guide works, you have two choices. You can either put the whole planning guide at the back of all your worksheets and access them as you like, or you can put them in front of each project. So all your extra 0 sheets would go in front of project 0, like so that you're really building the textbook for this class. And then the project 1 guide would go in front of project 1 in the binder. This gives you information on how to complete this workbook and be more successful. It also helps you break down your project blocks into sub-projects, which you'll see on the blog, but also in the e-courses, and this gives you a lot more information on that and helps you keep it all in one place, so that I've sort of taken all the pertinent information and chose what to put in a printable for you, because last year some girls were just printing everything and you were gonna print so much paper. So I kind of gleaned out the very important things and already put it in there for you to give you a more comprehensive textbook for this course, to give you a smooth experience where you're not printing out a bunch of paper and trying to determine which things you actually need in your binder. So that's what I've been doing. They also give you a few more checklists. So registry here, there's some extra ones. Some great things about this planning guide too in the project block workbook now, when you download it and leave it on your computer, you can see here that all of these things in blue with highlights go to one of my blog posts. So you'll be able to access even more information than you were before, because all year I've been writing extra blog posts in addition to the project block posts. You might have caught on there were supplementary projects. Totally true, and now you can access them. Look at all of this new information that you have access to with Project Block 4 that was hard to find before with the e-course and the blog, and keeping it all kind of contained in your binder and how to access that information. So that's what you guys are doing tonight. Here's your Project Block 5. Project Block 6, which is a huge project block, you get a bonus worksheet for that, which is a huge worksheet that I've never given anybody before over my coordinating brides that I've worked with in person. So this new Project Block workbook is really big, really important, lots and lots of information that is exclusive to you girls in the team, but is something that I usually share with only my coordinating brides. So there you go. I am hoping that you have a very awesome experience building your binder and your project blocks, and we will start getting everything together this week once you do all of your assignments. Okay, enough on that. You'll get the link soon. The next tab is called Development. That's where we're going to keep all of our worksheets that you saw this one in there, rehearsal agenda, everything that's ongoing or that will be still needing attention throughout the wedding planning. That will go here so that you can access it. These will come up in our Facebook team workshops and other things that we do as a group. Next is wedding day. When these things are done, like your rehearsal agenda, Friday setup schedule, that wedding contents sheet, which you see is a blue link there, so you can download that right there. These are things that will go in this tab, and on your wedding day, you will hand your whole binder to your wedding coordinator, whoever she is, or he. That way they can quickly access that and get all of that information right there, including all of your project block workbooks, so they can sort those out. Next is your contracts. All of your vendor contracts should go here. Here's how we talk about hiring your big 5. There's all those vendors that you could possibly need. Our interview workbook is available through this link as well. And then other is your final tab. This one is whatever you want. Some suggestions would be copies of your invitation, fabric swatches, maybe your registry, and then receipts and bookkeeping. And I have a really awesome post about why you should keep your wedding receipts and how that correlates actually to the guest list spreadsheet that we have, and how sheet 2 and 3 really work to help you control your receipts and control your budget. And then I always like to put a zipper pouch at the back of my binders to keep all those receipts in. You may find yourself needing 2 or 3, maybe 6. So that's the complete binder. everything in there. You're getting a lot of this information for free that I've never given the public that wasn't coordinating with me. The only thing that you have to buy for this complete binder right now is the Project Block workbook, and I will be sending you a link that will get you the 40% off discount, which is exclusive to the team this year. So I'll be posting all of that very soon if I haven't already, and I will catch you in the group. Thank you.